Hi, I'm OmniSunday. This is the second part of my devarying Unova Fairy types video, where I made non-fairy type forms for Azurill, Igglybuff, and Cleffa. You don't have to watch that video to understand this one. All you have to know is that this is 70 years into Unova's future, fairy types are extinct, and dragons reign supreme. The futuristic Unovan forms we're making will be called Apollucid forms. This is Azurill's Apollucid form, which we'll be making evolutions for. Azurill's buoyant tail became buoyant enough to float in air, and the oil happens to be super flammable. So when it evolves into Marill, it will become a fire type. I basically just drew Marill's basic shape but with pointier ears. It's floating and its tail is on fire. I drew it with neater looking eyes and an X on its belly instead of a circle. Hopefully it's not too over-designed. This is the final art. Apollucid Marill is a flying fire type, and its stats are more offensive and speed-based than the original Marill, but HP is still its highest stat. Its abilities are Solar Power, Huge Power, and Volt Absorb as its hidden ability. It gets to move Floaty Fall, yes, the one from Let's Go Pikachu. A physical flying type attack with 90 base power and 95% accuracy, and a 30% chance to make the opponent flinch. Some other notable moves are Flamethrower, Sunny Day, Fire Blast, Double Edge, and Superpower. It has a very prideful personality, and evolves with a Firestone. Azumarill will be much more skilled in controlling its buoyancy, and by extension, flight. I gave it a confident pose like he's chilling out sitting in the air. Instead of the bubble pattern, it has a cool epic flame pattern, and its tail is also on fire. I imagine it's covered in flammable oil that it can spray around to power its fire-type attacks. This is the final art. Apollucid Azumarill is still a fire-flying type with the same abilities as its previous form. It won't be able to take hits nearly as well as the original Azumarill, but it is much faster. It's probably best to go with a physical attacking set thanks to Huge Power, which doubles its attack stat, making it closer to base 150 if it's given full investment. Because remember, Huge Power doesn't double a Pokemon's base attack, it doubles its actual attack, which are related but technically different things. Anyway, even with the huge attack stat, Apollucid Azumarill is kind of like a weaker but slightly bulkier Medicham stat-wise, and I doubt its typing will help that much thanks to the 4x weakness to Rock. If you didn't understand any of that, don't worry about it too much. I'm basically just saying that this Pokemon isn't exactly very good competitively, at least not as good as the original Azumarill, even if it does hit surprisingly hard. We still love them anyway. Some moves it learns that Azumarill doesn't are Belly Drum, Flare Blitz, Hurricane, and Thunder Punch. Here's a little animation I did of Azumarill floating. He's beautiful. A very confident Pokemon, Azumarill floats around in search of a tough opponent. It sulks when it loses. I really like this Pokemon, and I hope you do as well. That's it for this one. I'll try to be a bit more consistent with my videos moving forward. Stay tuned for the evolutions of the others, and thanks for watching!